is TomoNews for Monday, April 16th.
Ironman who broke his neck to run in Boston Marathon. The world record holder in the Ironman is planning to run a marathon. Oh yeah, he also broke his neck last year. The world's fastest Ironman, Tim Don, was involved in an accident when a vehicle turning into a gas station struck him in the side in October just last year, according to the New York Times. Don experienced the hangman's fracture, a broken C2 vertebra. In order to keep competing, Don elected to have a halo put on. With a halo, titanium pins are screwed into the skull, 2 in the front and 2 in back, and then attached to metal bars which are connected to a bust that must be worn for 3 months. Training in the halo was extremely painful for Don. He's worked on strengthening his core and lower body. He was able to train on an exercise bike as long as he did not lean forward to overload his neck. Don is now planning on competing in the Boston Marathon. He says he expects to finish in around 2 hours and 50 minutes. Best of luck, Tim. This is why you shouldn't mess with your eyes. A Miami-based Instagram model ruined her vision after trying to change her eye color. According to the New York Post, Nadine Bruna traveled to Bogota, Colombia in October 2016. There, she spent $3,000 to have her eyeballs injected with silicone implants. But the procedure went wrong and hurt Bruna's optic nerve and gave her glaucoma. Bruna returned to Colombia and tried to repair the damage, but surprisingly, it was too late. Einstein had the implants removed back in the US, but her condition was irreversible. Now she has the vision of a 90-year-old. Bruna quit modeling and is now living off savings and money earned off Instagram. Bruna said she was stupid and didn't do the research before the operation. She's right, she is stupid. If you want to change your eye color, just get colored lenses.
Teen shot at for asking for directions while being black. Here's some good advice for black teens in the U.S. Try not to look too black around racist people. According to CBS, retired white Detroit firefighter Jeffrey Ziegler has been charged with assault with intent to murder after the moron actually tried to shoot a black teen who knocked on a man's suburban home to ask for directions. 14-year-old Brennan Walker of Rochester Hills woke up late for school last Thursday and missed the bus, so was forced to hoof it. He didn't have a phone, so no GPS. He ended up getting lost, so he did what any normal kid would do. He asked for directions. The Rochester Hills freshman tried a few houses until he got to the Zieglers, which he reportedly noticed had a neighborhood watch sticker. He knocked and a woman answered the door. The teen tried to explain he was a student and needed directions, but the white lady freaked and thought he was trying to rob the house, because robbers usually knock first. That's when her husband, 53-year-old Jeffrey Ziegler, got even more scared and petrified, so he went upstairs to get his shotgun. According to law enforcement, Ziegler was not terribly weapons competent and was slow to discharge his shotgun, which allowed Brennan to get away safely. Brennan's mom had given her son tips on how not to look too black around the whites, like not wearing hoodies or walking with your hands in your pockets. Security footage backed up Brennan's side of the story. Ziegler was arraigned last Friday. His bond was set at $50,000 US.
Cryptocurrency using gold to attract Muslim investors. Cryptocurrency traders are now turning to gold in order to draw investors from Muslim nations. Many Gulf states don't consider cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum as compliant with Sharia law, which emphasizes economic activity based on physical assets. To address this, Dubai startup 1 Gram has begun issuing a gold-backed cryptocurrency. Each unit has a corresponding gram of gold stored in a vault. The company obtained approval from an Islamic advisory firm and has so far issued tens of millions of dollars worth of the currency. Only 60% of the planned amount of coins remains to be sold. A similar gold-backed crypto from Hello Gold was released in Malaysia last October, after receiving permission from Islamic scholars in Kuala Lumpur. Guess it's a win-win for crypto traders and devout Muslims alike.
Rare earths minerals found near Japanese island. The Japanese economy got some good news thanks to a scientific discovery last week. Researchers have found a large deposit of rare earth minerals near a remote island around 1,200 miles southeast of Japan. Research published in scientific reports posits that the seafloor surrounding Nishinoshima Island is laden with 16 million tons of rare earth oxides. There are 17 kinds of rare earth minerals. They are economically valuable and technologically critical, forming components found in smartphones, computers, and electric cars. On a global scale, the study estimates that the find could meet 62 years of yttrium demand, 47 years of europium, 32 years of terbium, and 56 years of dysprosium needs. But as the South China Morning Post reports, challenges remain, such as the logistics of mining the ocean floor on a very, very faraway island.